Solution. With AmeriCorps, you'll earn a stipend and education award while helping people. Plus, you'll gain professional skills and make connections to help you build your career. If you're ready to start a career you can be proud of, visit serve.nebraska.gov/service to find a program for you. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hey, you got any gum?
Yeah, check my backpack.
What's this?
Oh, that's naloxone. It can reverse an opioid overdose. I decided to always keep it on me after my friend almost died. It saved his life.
I'm so sorry. That makes me want to have it with me too.
You totally should. Check the pharmacy. It was actually really easy to get, and it's easy to use.
I definitely will. Thanks.
Paid for by the CDC. Sponsored by Nebraska DHHS. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
How is your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then someone started calling me and...
Let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Ashiro's work is never done. You care for the house, the kids, and our future. We're so grateful for all you do. Now it's time to care for yourself and save a little more for retirement. A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to boost your retirement savings now. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro today.
A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions. Early break with Sip and Jake.
Quick question. Where does the term dog pop? 'Cause I've never seen a pile of dogs in my life. I've never seen that. If we've ever seen just driving down the road, someone's like, well, there's 12 dogs on top of each other. So where does dog pile come from?
Well, that's a good question.
And that is a standard.
That's a good question.
If you say dog pile to anyone, they know it. It's not dog pile. Never seen a pile of dogs. Never in my life.
I want to know where that comes from.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. The home of Kansas City Royals baseball. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Welcome into the breeze with DP and Haas on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back into Ticket Weekends. This is The Breeze. I am Harrison pushing the ones and twos. We got the host, as always, Haas and DP in studio here with us. Well, Haas not in studio, streaming in, but nonetheless, here as always. And again, if you guys want to join the show, start our Heyman text line 402-464-5685, and we're streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Allo, channel 951 on Allo. So again, feel free to join the show. The streams are a great way to put a face to the voice. And again, you guys can call us on the Allo VIP line as well. For anyone that wants to stream in, we can do that. But again, we got Haas in here. Haas, how's it going, man?
Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. DP, did you get a chance to talk about your weekend last weekend with the UFC matches?
Yeah. Well, not on the show. Not on the show. But through some of the weekday stuff, we broke down a little bit of what it was. And you know, one, it's UFC. Two, it's in Vegas. Mm-hmm. So you get the multiplicity of the size of the event. One, it's a pay-per-view. So you get championship fights on the card. You had 2 championship fights. Plus you had the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. And then you had the red carpet. Mm-hmm. And the red carpet flows. Like it's a cool kind of thing that you get UFC folks, you get celebrities, you get the Sklar brothers, the comedians, they come through. You get some folks outside of the normal realm, and then you get to the beauty of the convention. So they had a fan fest,
a UFCX,
yeah, and to say that there were 120 fighters. to say that there were 250,000 fans over the course of the weekend.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I was cutting up your guys' clips
Oh, my
for you.
goodness.
That
Oh, my
I
God.
couldn't believe. My jaw just kept hitting the floor after each guest you were bringing on.
Oh,
It's like, how are you getting all these?
Well,
guys?
well, the cool thing, Haas, is that what they did, they had main stages that the UFC was using for like autographs and pictures and that sort of stuff. But then right off the main stage, they had Media Row, which was probably 15 shows, stations, etc.
We got the invite.
Well, the other things were podcasts, but we were a station, and because I'm around it enough, they put us up front, and I mean right. So when you came off the big stage, you walked right into the ticket table.
That's awesome.
And there was some benefit, like there's a lot of benefit to it. One, but you're only supposed to have 5 minutes with each person. Of course, we extended that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was cutting those.
Yeah,
clips.
yeah, they were.
You maybe got 2.
Well, right, because you just like we were like if you give good interview and have good conversation, people want to stay.
Yeah, happened a lot.
And so they just stayed. And I'm always amazed at the women fighters and the women analysts because first of all, you got to go way outside of your normal and way outside of your comfort to get to that level, to get in the UFC and then to get to that level of the UFC. But then you get to meet like the champions and you get to meet the former champions. And I can tell you, and Jay Foreman and I and Strick, we all laughed about it. You met Mark Coleman, who by any other stretch is barely human. Coleman's 58, and he won the title at UFC 10. This dude was in the main event at UFC 10, 11, and 12. And he walked in, and at age 58, he looked like he was going to fight Saturday.
That's what it looked like to me. He looked like he was ready to go.
Like, it looked like he was going to fight Saturday. So, there were a bunch of WWE folks there as well. It's just very cool to be in that space.
When you interviewed Laura Sanko, that was one
Senko's
of my
amazing.
Oh, dude,
right?
she was so funny.
Right? Like, Senko's amazing. Ashley Yoder is just, like they were in. And you get to meet, Tatiana Suarez, where you just went, yeah, all of them could really just go straight into the WWE and and run it. Like, Laura Sanko could be the next play-by-play person for the WWE. She's that good, that talented. So it was a good trip, Haas, all the way around. Good trip. So good fans, good fights, good stories. Good
You
stuff.
got Rico out of Lincoln.
Man, his first trip to Vegas, he was.
I heard that he was scared of the crap stable.
Oh, he
which
was.
can be intimidating if you don't know what you're doing.
He was more scared of the people. He was more scared of the people. Haas, do you remember your first trip to Vegas?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. I would dare say that there are other words that come to mind. But yeah, it was a good week.
Mama Tabrizi listens to the show, so
hey man, look, I understand that too. That's why I'm supposed to stay in Vegas. That's all. I really want to do WWE in Vegas. I've never done that. That's on my list. Is to go to a WWE pay-per-view in Vegas.
Well, what's cool is for today's show, we get to make our own pay-per-view DP. We get to make our own SummerSlam. And what we're going to do with that, I was thinking about you and UFC in Vegas last week, and then we had Mike call in, and we kind of made our own SummerSlam with the current storylines and saying who would win and who would lose. But you and I always have these creative ideas, and sometimes our ideas are better. So I thought for today's show, let's just make our own draft. Let's take the current rosters with their current belts and make our own draft. You could be, well, you're wearing red. Maybe you should be the Raw person, but you should be the SmackDown person. You're the wise man. You're the older guy. You can have the number one show. I'll take the second show, Raw. We'll even give you the first pick. And
Well, but you have to set rules for this thing.
Oh, we will. I'm coming through.
You have to set
I'm coming through.
rules, right? Okay, so let's set up the rules. Tell me what standards you want me to work from.
So we'll spitfire some rules together. So
Okay.
number one, if you don't get both Usos, so you have to draft Jimmy, and then later you have.
Well, can you draft? But that means no tag teams at all.
So then we can make our own tag teams. Now, if we have to, you could be dirty, and you could take Jimmy, and I take Jay, and then I have to trade you something. Because, hey, when you draft, trades are always fun, too. But that's part of it.
Right.
If you want to go and mess with me and take Jay, I'll take Seth Rollins. So that's how it works. So that's one.
Okay.
Okay. There's no balance on belts. If I messed up and didn't draft one belt and you took all the belts, that's on me. So if both women's belts,
I don't think straps are that important. Not to the brand, not to putting on the best shows, because think about it this way: 90% of wrestling content is not championship up for grabs.
That's a good point.
Competition.
Yeah, the main event, the Civil War Bloodline, didn't have any belts on the line. Yeah,
wouldn't matter.
Didn't have any belts.
Wouldn't matter. I'm a member. Matter of fact, you could create a title. You can create your own title. That's what you should be able to do.
Fair enough. But with our draft, we're going to draft before the commercial, and we'll probably draft a little after the commercial. Then we'll go and make our own 3 best matches per our shows. So per my Raw and your SmackDown, we'll go make our 3 best matches. It could be any match we want. It could be a Hell in a Cell. It could be a triple threat. It could be an Iron Man match. Whatever you want. It could be
current roster only?
Current roster only. That's the thing. And so that creativity right there, listeners, will be a future show. And we'll do it by era. We'll do it by era because we don't want to bring in a 1960 wrestler versus Hulk Hogan. Though he's close to 1960. We don't want Bruno Sammartino versus The Rock because we know DP is going to bring out every. So stay on topic. We'll go with current wrestlers before you get too excited.
Okay.
Current wrestlers. What other stipulations?
That eliminates The Rock. That eliminates. Yep. Okay.
And Don, real quick, Don chimes in and says, "I already know that Gunther isn't going to be sought after."
dude. I can tell you that I would take, I would take Apollo Crews before I took, or I may go in a different direction. But yeah, I would say that there's certain things that are in play that to me are weird and obvious and otherwise. Now, here's another question: are we drafting broadcast talent? Are we drafting executives? Are the McMahons on the table? Are they not on the table? Yeah, look, man, we're gonna do it. Let's do it.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
We'll add any of the McMahons for broadcast. We'll leave it as B because they're in charge of the pay-per-view. So if you want to bring Pat McAfee back, that's fine.
Okay.
What else?
And I'm not a Pat McAfee fan, just
Really?
for the record.
Why?
I don't get it.
Just like his style.
I get it. I get it in the sense that I know that there are people that need basic dudes in high level spaces. Like I know there are people that need the lowest common denominator. I know that you could take the most exceptional athlete on the planet, and if you put him in a tank top at every event, he could only be white. Only a white dude could pull that off.
Yeah, I think you got a point.
Like you imagine if I showed up everywhere in Lincoln in a tank top.
Oh my God!
Oh, right.
You know your walks in the morning,
right?
Feeling dangerous.
Oh! I would be stopped all the time. I would get like, sir, I'm gonna need some identification, sir. So, and that's a part of it.
Yeah.
That's a part of it. And yeah, he's an elite punter, but he's still a kicker.
It's just making me laugh. He's always been so neutral about it.
Yeah, he's still a kicker, right? Like he's a kicker, and you just go, okay.
Hey, his finishing move is a punt, but we're digressing.
Right, like all of that is true. All of that is true. Okay, so if the McMahons are in play, and I get to choose first,
Do injured athletes who haven't been on the show for over a year count?
No.
Okay, so no Randy Orton.
No, don't waste yourself.
Okay.
Don't waste yourself. Like we think he's retired. We're not sure. You know, it's all there. So I'm going because I need the money. I'm going with Big Daddy Vince first.
With number one overall.
Look! I because Vince allows me to do several other things.
Okay.
So Vince is draft pick number 1.
Haas, you got number 2
Roman
pick.
Reigns.
Where you call?
You're gonna take Reigns? Okay.
Roman Reigns.
Okay. If you're gonna take Reigns, I'm gonna take Brock Lesnar because he's the greatest draw in all of sports, and quite frankly, would beat up Roman Reigns if that wasn't the plan. So Reigns is my first wrestler.
I'm gonna come back with Cody Rhodes.
You take Cody. I'm gonna take. If you take Cody, I'm gonna take Charlotte Flair.
This is a good one for text line, Haas. Before you give your answer, text line, jump in on this one as well if you think they're messing up a pick. 402-464-5685. You got SmackDown and you got Raw drafting against each other right now. Haas, you're up.
So a good role for you, Harrison, would be to out loud just say who we have so far, so we can keep track of it.
Yeah, let me actually.
Since we're not going to put it.
This round. Then after the show, I can make a graphic. And
Yeah, I don't have it. I know there was going to be homeboard.
Right side was listening hot 2 minutes before the show. I was like, "Hey, Harrison, we want to get this graphic going."
We want to do this. Right, look at Hoff over there creating drama.
All right, you're up, man.
So it was Vince, then Roman, then Brock, then Cody, then Charlotte.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go with Seth. Seth freaking Rollins.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to ruin Haas's theory because I'm getting Jey Uso so that he has he has no one to fight now. He's got Roman Reigns, but who cares?
I'm going to take Rhea Ripley.
He wants Rhea. If he takes Rhea, I'm going to again. I'm playing checkers. I'm playing chess here. So because of this, I'm going to take Solo Sikoa.
Okay.
Because I want the future of this thing. When when Roman retires in a year, I need all of this. Roman's over there by himself. He's just standing. He's like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction. He's just standing in the house, just kind of with his hands up, going, "Where'd everybody go?" Who you got, Hoss?
So far you got Vince, you got Brock Lesnar, you have Charlotte, you have Jay, and you have Solo. I have Roman Reigns, Cody, Seth Rollins, and Rhea Ripley. Who do I take next? There's so many stories that can go if I add this person. I'm gonna add Triple H.
Okay, all right. Well, there's only one check. There's only one move that negates that. I need I got Stephanie McMahon. You just hired a dude who could be divorced out of the company.
Oh man.
Look, I'm doing this as Vincent Kennedy McMahon. I'm not playing this game like a fan. Look, we're doing what's best for business.
Yeah, that's
All right, I gotta balance some power, and I gotta take Shane. I gotta take Shane then. Shane McMahon.
You absolutely have to take Shane. You have to take Shane. You have to take Shane. But here's the thing. I'm going to be a real jerk. I need all the power. I'm getting Linda McMahon.
Don't do it. Oh, no, do it. Don't do it.
I got Linda. Look, Shane's going to be back at ECW in no time.
Oh my god! This is not how I saw the strategy.
You gotta remember, we're doing this wrestling. In the words of the late great poet Roddy Piper, when they think they know all the answers, I change the questions. Hoss, who you got?
Do I gotta bring in Trish Stratus to bring some old storylines?
Yeah, you look,
Are you
man.
going Trish?
No. I'm just keep going with that. So to summarize so far, you have Vince, Brock, Charlotte, Jay and Solo, Stephanie and Linda.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is amazing. We have all the money and the two biggest. Hoss is going to be working at. He'll be booking them at Lincoln High School.
I have Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Rhea Ripley, Triple H, and Shane. Okay. Sami Zayn.
There's not a. But see, here's the thing. Hoss he got caught being a fan. He got caught being a fan. I'm doing business. I'm doing big business. I'm doing what's best for business. And if one of his top guys is Seth, I need the man. I need Becky Lynch on my roster. So Seth's sad. He's sad and lonely.
You're playing those feelings on your. You got a divorce thing going on.
Multiple divorces caused by DP. DP is playing 3D chess. If I take away their spouses, then they're going to put on a terrible performance.
Oh, it's going to be awful. Just awful.
Might be the greatest heel owner.
Listen, I went full heel for this one. Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't want to give out a pick, but the text line's getting antsy.
Yeah, they're still there, right?
Go ahead.
Well, Stone Cold's not off. He's not active. He's not active.
That's right. We ruled
He's
that
not
out.
active.
Yeah.
He's not active. So that's the only reason you don't take Stone Cold. All right, Hoss, who you got, bro? I already know my next pick. My next pick is locked in. Locked in.
Hoss, you need a strong one here.
Yeah, bro, you better dance for this one.
You want some 3D chess? I'm going to go with Bobby Lashley.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go with the guy who won the original Universal title. I'm going with one of the better performers. I'm going with Finn Balor.
Okay.
La la la. I already know who my next pick is. Come on, Tabrizi.
Oz, you look like you're cracking a little bit.
We're on prime time, baby.
Oh, no. I'm just milking this because the story's already written. The story's already written.
I'm on prime time, baby.
I have to take Mr. Senior Money in the Bank, Damian Priest.
Oh. See, there's the thing. When there's greatness on the table, when one of the GOATs is on the table, you can't see me, Hoss. I'm taking John Cena. I'm selling out every building.
Is he allowed to wrestle?
Yes, he just wrestled. He literally
No, he didn't. He hasn't wrestled.
He did. He was an in-ring performer at the last pay-per-view.
At WrestleMania. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh, Hoss.
I gotta take Oscar.
You gotta take Oscar. You do. But I'm gonna play chess here. I'm gonna take Bianca Belair just because. Just because. I don't know. She may hold the next title for reign for 4 years. So good luck with whatever you got going on over there.
Well, being that we're writing stories, I'm
Uh-huh.
going to take both Money in the Bank winners. And I'm going to take Io Sky.
Oh, this is a layup. This is a layup.
All right, let's rewind real quick. Let's rewind.
Oh,
People
man.
just tuning in. So you have Vince then Brock, then Charlotte, Jay Solo, poor Jimmy. Jimmy's just left out in the hospital. We got Stephanie and Linda, Becky Lynch, Finn Balor, John Cena, who's snuck in there, and then Bianca Belair.
Pretty good list. You can sell some pay-per-view.
I got Roman Reigns, Cody, Seth Rollins, Rhea Ripley, Triple H, Shane, Sammy, Bobby Lashley, Damian Priest, Asuka, and Io Sky. Who you got?
Is it my turn?
It is.
Yeah, you're up.
Drew McIntyre, baby! I'm building monsters. I don't need no gymnasts on my roster. I need fighters. I need dudes that can bang. Let's go.
How shocking is it to you so far that Gunther hasn't gone yet?
Vegas is making a lot of money off of this.
The guy that threw Brock Lesnar over at the Royal Rumble still hasn't gone yet.
Nope, no one cares.
The longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in decades hasn't gone yet.
He could walk down O Street and nobody would stop him.
No.
He could walk down O Street.
He could walk down with his Lego cut and everything.
Nothing. Nobody would touch it. Nobody.
Well,
we do got to get to break pretty quick here, though. So go ahead and get one more in here. Well, let's even this up real quick. Yeah, go ahead.
We got to make Sammy happy, and if you wanted to cause rifts and divorces, you should have took this guy, but you didn't. So we're gonna go KO, Kevin Owens.
He still let me have the two best tag teams. This is fantastic.
Hey, you still don't have Jimmy.
I don't have Jimmy, but I got the next pick.
Yeah.
We'll
throw the next pick.
I literally have the next pick, and
I have Roman Reigns. I can just put him there.
And the preview. Hey, Harrison, guess what? Who's next?
You want all the latest technologies from those big banks, but you also want that hometown feel when you walk in the front doors. Choose Midwest Bank. They have top-notch technology. They make banking so easy, and they also have the friendliest staff who will take their time to get to know you and treat you like family. You get the best of both worlds when you choose Midwest Bank. I live on the go, and now I can bank on the go. With Midwest Bank, I have everything I need at my fingertips. I'm volleyball player Allie Batenhorst, and at Midwest Bank, you'll love banking here.
On the Block with Strick and Austin.
Sometimes playing with a healthy fear is good because it makes you go, hunt it out. Because the more tentative you are, I always told kids, I said, listen, if you don't like this and you don't want to play, don't play. Because you're going to be worse off and get probably hurt more by being tentative in your play as opposed to playing all out.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Dance like a dad. It's a great way to make a moment with your kids. First, I hold my hands out like they're on a steering wheel. Then I look over my shoulder. Next, I put it in reverse. Visit fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
The Ticket Water Cooler.
typically you kind of think of Nebraska as far as in-state recruiting as might not get the skill position players, but you can pepper in some offensive linemen and maybe a linebacker here and there. This class is led by its in-state skill position players now. I mean, you're thinking down the line, you could 3 or 4 years from now have Daniel Kalen lining up with Davon Holland, Isaiah McMorris, and now Carter Nelson. Those are all your skill positions.
Keeping the highly talented, highly ranked players that are in the state with you at the home state school is a step in the right direction.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. 1 in 3. That means it could be you, your football buddy, your football buddy, or you, your best man, your worst man, you, your dog walker, your cat jogger. While 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. That's doihaveprediabetes.org.
Wait, did they just say 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes? That's 33.33333% of adults. That means it could be me, my boss, or my boss's boss, or me, my favorite sister, or my other sister. That's 7 members of my 21-person romantic book club. Wait, the 1 in 3 could be me, my karaoke partner Carol, or my karaoke enemy Jeff. I'm going to take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
You're listening to The Breeze with DP and Haas on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back into The Breeze. I am Harrison pushing the 1s and 2s. We got the host, as always, Haas and DP in here with us as well. I keep saying that, Haas streaming in, but DP in studio nonetheless. And again, if you guys want to join the show, Sartor Heyman text line 402-464-5685. And again, you can also join the streams, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Allo channel 951 for all Allo subscribers out there. But it's been a great show so far. Keep it up on the text line. We're getting some... a lot of Gunter love out there in the comments, which is always great to have. But again, feel free to join the show. And keep in mind, Royals are now streaming on the FM airwaves. So if you want to continue with the show, feel free to do so. But plug into the streams or Allo channel 951. Haas, well, not you, actually. You're not up. We left DP with the pick.
Oh, you can let him pick because Jimmy just came off the board, so he needed. So I've got Jimmy, and then he's just trying to figure it out. Right.
All right. So he went Jimmy. So let's recap what's going on if you're just tuning in. So DP and I, we have our masterminds, and we're drafting our own brands. I'm in charge of Raw, and DP's in charge of SmackDown. And on SmackDown, his first overall pick was Vince McMahon, followed by Brock, then Charlotte, then Jay, then Solo, Stephanie McMahon, Linda McMahon, so he can have all the power, Becky Lynch, Finn Balor, John Cena, Bianca Belair, Drew McIntyre, and Himi Uso. And for me, I got the head of the table, Roman Reigns, Cody, Seth freaking Rollins, Rhea Ripley, Triple H, Shane McMahon, Sami Zayn, Bobby Lashley, Damian Priest, Asuka, Io Sky, and Kevin Owens. And what we're going to do after the next break, we're going to make 4 matches from each of our brands and make our own SummerSlam. Any stipulation, any match we want. Take our own roster and make our own show. So, with my next pick, I take Logan Paul.
He wants Logan Paul. Huh?
Hey, it's all about the money and the clicks.
Yeah, except for it's not.
Are you working in or looking to get in?
I got Drew McIntyre, and I need my tag team partner. So Sheamus.
All right.
James,
here's some chess.
We beat everybody. We beat everybody.
Here's some chess so he can't have what he really wants. I'm taking Gunther.
That's a zag.
He can have Gunther. I'm gonna have the rated R superstar Edge.
Ooh.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Ouch.
I'm gonna take the hottest wrestler in WWE right now, the most popular wrestler that DP doesn't recognize.
Nope.
Yeah. Let me talk to you, LA Knight.
Good Lord, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that one, I felt like you could have took him at the very end.
You,
of the
yeah.
draft.
You took a running back first, bro. You took a running back early. I'm really going to screw this up for Haas because he was setting this up, but I'm going to take Paul Heyman. He's got Roman Reigns who can't talk, and I've got a Heyman and the Usos, all the Usos. Roman's over there by himself again, palms up. What do I do? Where did everybody go? Oh, Haas.
I'm curious how we're going to.
I don't know if I'm.
That's what I feel like.
You can have Paul Heyman. I have ways to fix this. I have other guys that can come in.
Yeah, good
and
luck
sneak
with
it.
that. Good luck
Plus
with
Roman's
that.
gotten a lot better on
Who
the
you bring back?
so
Teddy Long?
you can take Paul Heyman. I'm not too worried about that.
You're gonna bring
With the crazy picks that you said I took.
Oh, so good. Who are you taking?
I lost
bro?
you last 20 seconds after Paul Heyman, so I don't know if it was you talking or me talking, but
no, it's you.
Okay, so you took Paul Heyman.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I'm thinking ahead, thinking about the matches I want to make. Dirty Dom.
Oh boy. I don't know how I'll recover from that, Harrison.
Dirty Dom.
I don't know how.
If you look at my roster, you'll see why. You'll see why I have Dirty Dom in there.
I need the crowd on their feet.
Well, Don says, looking at your eyes, says DP is basically making the WWE equivalent to what a new Collision is becoming, old school wrestling.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go. I need the crowd on their feet, and nobody does it quite like Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke. Ooh, I can pair with anybody on my roster and have a great match. Oh.
Ooh, that one hurts.
Stuck that one in there.
That one hurts. That one
too good.
Yeah, LA Knight. He's got LA Knight, Dom, and Gunther.
That one hurts. That one hurts.
Man. Oh, poor baby.
We'll see the art of you putting these fights together. Maybe you're setting something up.
What's he gonna do? Like,
I'm all about the clicks. I'm all about the ratings.
Oh, see, this is the thing, and I am about making money.
So with that, I have to take Liv Morgan.
Oh, what shall I do? What shall I do? I need a fourth lady. I need somebody that's a showstopper. I need somebody that turns the ticket window wide open.
I think I'm already.
Yeah, I forgot about her, which is why I should have taken her.
In the world, all of them. I need credibility. I need professionals. Give me Ronda Rousey.
I don't know how we forgot about her.
I'll have you know.
Oh gosh.
Down Ronda.
Right.
I keep thinking you guys are about to draft.
Right. It's just there.
Completely forgot about Ronda Rousey. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
And that's who I was gonna have against Ripley. So that's terrible.
Oh.
So painful. So painful. Oh. Okay. What else can we do here?
That's not a good. You don't want to be in the war. Hey, what else can we do?
He's like, what are we doing? Who are we sending out? Send out Hoss. Let him explain this to people.
Huh.
Recollect.
2 more picks, man. Come on, Hoss. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. He's missing. Like, it's a layup. It's a layup.
I'm taking Beth Phoenix.
He's missing them both. He's missing them both. I'm gonna go in a different direction.
I'm doing this off my mind. I'm not looking at anything.
Hey, Harrison, you only need to write 3 letters. Bro.
All right, Haas, you got to round it out. Round out the group, your draft class.
Yeah. Come on, Haas. Come on, baby.
With the last pick in the draft, Haas, what are you pulling up with?
You know what? I feel bad for Haas. I'm going to give him 2 picks.
Oh man,
we'll let him. We'll extend it around. Let him get 2.
All right,
in case he needs to recreate something. Haas, go ahead.
Taking Shayna Baszler.
You know what I need? I need somebody else in the ring with a microphone who can perform. 3 letters. M-I-Z. Give me the Miz.
Don's been calling for Miz a lot.
Yeah,
He's
I
been
got
waiting
you,
for
Don.
it.
I got you, bro. Don, I got you. I got you, Don. Don't you worry. I got you, bro. Here for the people. The DP brand is here for the people.
Definitely got more recognizable.
Haas, who are you closing this thing with?
We're going to make the women's division even stronger. We're going to add Nia Jax.
Okay.
Man, oh man.
Got no qualms.
Bruh, I'm sorry. I can't even give you ticket money, bruh. I can't even. I was like, what is happening over there? What is happening over there? Like they just asked you to come watch Roman rub his goatee. Is that the sell? Is that the sell?
I still have Cody, Seth, Sammy, Triple H.
I just like you. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So let's recap. And we'll go round by round. DP went Vince. I meant Roman Reigns.
Oh, I don't even know who I have. So that's how good this list was. Okay.
So let's help you write it down.
Okay.
Yeah. So first round, DP's got Vince, and Haas, you went Roman Reigns. Second round, we got DP's going Brock, and we got Seth Rollins for Haas. Third round, we got Charlotte. Haas is going to Rhea Ripley. And then we got Jay. And then we go Triple H for Haas. And then we go Solo. Shane for Haas. Stephanie McMahon. Sami Zayn for Haas. Linda McMahon. And then Bobby Lashley. Becky. And Damian Priest. Finn Balor. Asuka. John Cena. Sky. Bianca Belair. Excuse me. Kevin Owens. Then we got
Riddle.
Yep. Missed one in there.
We got Miz. We got Sheamus and Drew McIntyre.
Yep. And then you also got Edge.
Oh,
Paul Heyman. Shinsuke. Ronda Rousey. Yep. And then Haas. Am I missing any of yours? Kevin Owens, Logan Paul, Gunther, LA Knight, Dom, Liv Morgan, Beth, Shayna, and Jay. Is that all of them? Missing any of them for you?
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax.
And we got Bobby Lashley, Sami Zayn, and Damian Priest.
Yep. We got those in there.
Man, I don't know what I'm.
So how many events are you setting up in this next segment?
4.
4 events?
I get 4. He gets 4.
Okay, Haas, you can still save yourself. You got guys on the board. You can put something together here.
Hey, listeners, you got to help me out and tell him my matches are the one you want to watch. My matches are the ones you want to watch.
If you're looking for that discount for that $25 ticket.
Yeah. Great. 2 for 1 Tuesday night. Right next door to the AEW.
You'll see. You'll see.
NXT.
You know what we'll do? We'll throw it to break now because we have a little more time on the next one, so we can put these 4 matches together and see if Haas, can prove that his draft picks are actually going to work out for him. But it's to be decided. We'll go to break here. This is The Breeze. I'm Harrison DP Haas with you on Sundays as always. We'll go to break and catch you guys on the other side.
Too many people believe that chronic pain, allergies, or illness are permanent and something you're stuck with. Novotny Nutrition Wellness has been proving that narrative wrong for 29 years and changing lives for the better in the process. Their team is trained in the newest, most advanced pain-relieving techniques and ways to deal with toxins, allergies, pollution, and emotion that make you ill. Call today for a free consultation at 531-254-5695 or go to novotnynutritionandwellness.com. Novotny Nutrition and Wellness, located at 7th and Superior.
Keep your planter. Upgrade your technology with a John Deere Performance Upgrade Kit from Landmark Implement. Choose from ExactEmerge, MaxEmerge 5, or MaxEmerge 5E electric drive row units. Take your planter to the next level. Improve yield potential and profitability without buying new. Get new technology, increased performance, and confidence from your planter that's already in your shed. Contact your local Landmark location to order your John Deere Performance Upgrade Kit and experience the Landmark difference.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet. O Street Carpet. 1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
This is Brian at Midwest Bank, and we've been proudly serving clients in the Lincoln community since 2008, and we're excited to open a second location in January 2024 at 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Our new branch will provide all the convenient services you're looking for in a bank, along with the friendly staff we're known for. Whether you're starting a business or expanding your business, our team is here for you, your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com, member FDIC.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Usually, to get a skybox view of a Nebraska football game, you need to be a drone, a hawk, or a fighter jet. But sitting in an actual skybox is a lot more comfortable. So, enter the Nebraska Lottery's Lucky for Life ticket snap. Until July 10th, buy a Lucky for Life ticket and enter for a chance to win Nebraska football skybox season tickets or other great ticket prizes. Sure, fighter jets are cool, but there's no legroom.
Lucky for Life top prize odds 1 in 30 million.
Are you here for the job interview?
I just saw that ad that said, apply here for dream job.
What qualifications do you have?
What exactly would I be doing?
Well, this is a dream job. You would be daydreaming.
All day?
Start at 8 a.m. and spend the day dreaming about all the millions you could win playing Mega Millions from the Nebraska Lottery.
I'm good at that.
We want people with big imaginations, not just the usual yachts and exotic vacations.
Like a city built with bouncy houses or limo for dogs.
You're hired.
Mega Millions top prize odds 1 in 302 million.
Attention all Wings fans. 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings.
It's summertime at the Lincoln YMCA. With 3 outdoor pools, swim lessons, camps, youth sports, and child watch, there's never a dull moment for the kids. Take your wellness goals to new heights with the Y's vast array of cardio and strength training options, free group exercise classes, and the dedicated help of their specialists that will work with you to implement a plan customized to meet your needs. With 4 convenient locations, there's a YMCA near you. Let's make this the best summer yet. Visit ymcalincoln.org to join today. The YMCA, for a better us.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back into the breeze as we kind of finalize this draft up. Hoss, you might be in trouble. DP was laughing pretty hard throughout the entire break there.
Oh.
He listed a few to me, and I just kind of hope you're ready to rival that. He's got some good ones drawn up. But since DP picked first, Hoss, you're up first for the first event.
Well, this match would open the show regardless. Because it has both women's belts. It has the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship, and it's a unification ladder match. With Beth Phoenix, Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax, Liv Morgan, one champ Asuka, the other champ Rhea Ripley.
All right.
After all the massive... Okay. After all the massive bumps, Ripley just destroys everyone. She wins the belts. She's a unified champ. Io Sky cashes in. And she gets powerbombed like crazy, and she loses too. So Rhea Ripley has both belts and has no one threatening her to take the belts because the Money in the Bank is now eliminated.
Oh, so he's having this match, and right across the street at the Pavilion, I've got a fatal 4-way in the cage with Ronda and Charlotte and Becky and Bianca. 4-way fatal in the cage, and then because we're absolute badasses, we've got one of those military full launch vehicles.
Oh hell yeah!
And we just ride over to Haas's place. And we kick in the door, and they run in the ring, and they beat up everybody, and take the belt and the money in the bank box. Yeah. Go ahead, do what you're doing. What's next? Go ahead.
So, I made a match specifically called "How Can We Piss Off DP" for the Intercontinental Championship, and in it, Gunther is the champion. And he's facing Dirty Dom, LA Knight, Logan Paul, and Bobby Lashley.
Whew, wow.
And to piss off DP even more, because Bobby Lashley would destroy all those people. Gunther pins Bobby Lashley clean for the win.
Yeah. And proximity to greatness is one thing, and the greatest compliment you can give somebody is to say, "I like what you did there." But I've got Sheamus, I've got Drew McIntyre, Shinsuke, and Finn Balor, and they're a little pissed off. What they figured they would do is they would hand Bobby Lashley a check for about $100,000 because Vince could pay for it. And they all leave, and it's just Gunther in the ring. And those 4 just mudhole stomp Gunther. They just mudhole stomp Gunther until there's nothing left except for a banana thong. There's nothing left except for Gunther and his banana thong.
My wrist hurt, guys.
What else you got, Hoss?
What's your next match? Those 4?
Oh, listen.
So it's Sheamus, McIntyre.
They're all out the door. Now, here's what we do is we're out here, and I've got the Usos. I've got Paul Heyman. I've got the greatest vocalist in the history of the sport, according to Austin Breezy, biggest mic guy, so he can hype better than anybody.
Yep.
So the building is hyped with Paul Lee. My name is Paul Heyman.
The Juso, as he called himself.
Right. That he's in there and he walks out and he's got Jimmy, Jay, and Solo. Except the music hits. No chance. No chance in hell. And Vincent Kennedy McMahon, Big Ball walks his way to the ring and says, enough of you trying to take over my company. I won't have it. I'll allow you to do your thing, except I brought with me the one, the only, Brock Lesnar. And he's going to clean out the ring for me, win the title, and save
What title?
all of professional wrestling, the BMF, the WWE BMF title that Vince Kennedy McMahon just created a new super gold belt for. It's platinum and it's so heavy that only Brock Lesnar can carry it. No one else is strong enough to carry this belt except for Brock Lesnar.
Hey, during break, that's awesome. During the break, I thought about it. How bad is Austin Theory that he didn't get drafted?
Right?
He didn't even get drafted. I didn't even put him in my scrub bowl. I didn't even put him in that match.
No, I
didn't want to see it.
I didn't want him near.
Text line wasn't nowhere near either.
No.
No one on the text line.
No.
AJ Styles was one that could have been, but no. All right. Cool. Fine. You bring Vince. Triple H is ready to fight. Triple H is ready to fight. This time he wants the World Heavyweight belt. Who's he friends with? Is it Seth? Is it Cody? It's Seth, Cody, Triple H, triple threat match. There's so many stories that can go with that. There's so many stories.
Yeah.
At the end, Triple H pedigrees his prodigal son, and he lets Cody beat Seth freaking Rollins. Cody, massive heel turn. Cody, new World Heavyweight Champion.
You probably want to give your fourth one, bro. You want to give this last one. You want to give this now.
That would main event WrestleMania.
Your main
that
event.
would main event Seth Triple H Cody would main event WrestleMania.
Brock.
Period.
Each your main event for appetizer. But go ahead.
No. My next match has all the belts, so you go ahead.
Okay.
So we got about 3 minutes.
I'm just gonna save you because John Cena walks out and the crowd goes crazy. They go crazy. And he says, well, because Vince and Brock are in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And Cena just says, hey, listen, everybody chill. We don't like the direction, the way things are going here. So we need to change things around. Stephanie walks out to John Cena and gives him a hug and says, so we have some news for you.
Oh, no.
That
crap.
Stephanie turned to the curtain and said, here's the greatest person in all of pro wrestling and the new owner of all of pro wrestling. And out walks Linda McMahon to the ring with all new belts, all new checks, and a bag full of green slips. She fires Gunter, Dominic, and Austin Theory, and the crowd goes wild. John Cena raises Linda McMahon to the sky. Cut to black. The greatest social media gangbang ever.
So
wrap it up.
Harrison, you got to give me a minute because this match is amazing. But what he could have done with all that is said, look, I'm upset. Stephanie, I'm upset that there's no son from you. You must leave Triple H. And they've announced that Stephanie's pregnant with Brock Lesnar's baby. That's what they could have done. But I digress. All right. Reigns versus Sammy versus KO. Now, hold on. If Reigns wins, this is a undisputed WWE match. If Reigns wins, he gets to keep both singles belts and he gets the tag team belts. Now, if any of the tag team members win, they get the undisputed singles belts. And since Roman Reigns can't talk, he's got Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley. I got excited. Rhea Ripley, mommy, as his manager. And she comes out and, oh man, that's the power couple. You put him on Dom before. Now you put him on Roman Reigns. You don't need the Juso. Now you have Rhea Ripley. And on top of all that, there's a special guest referee, Shane McMahon.
All right, we got about a minute. Wrap it up here.
Shane screws over his friends, Sammy and Kevin Owens, going back to WrestleMania 33 against Kevin Owens.
Which building are you in? Harrison?
I'm
Roman wins them all.
To the Lincoln High School gymnasium.
You're coming to the Lincoln High School gym? Is that what you said?
Facts, yeah. Facts. I'll see you at Memorial Stadium with a packed house of 90,000.
That's it for the Breeze, guys. I'll put out the graphic later on Twitter. You can vote there. Are you going to Memorial Stadium or Lincoln High School gymnasium?
Rousey killed me. I don't know why I missed Rousey. Oh my gosh.
Catch you guys next week.